Prison stripes. That's the stand.
Yeah, so it's basically a sinusoidal grayscale pattern. It looks like it's black and white, but there's actually a grayscale there.
Oh, really?
So basically, we're looking at how out of phase it is in that grayscale sinusoidal wave.
Right.
From 3, there's enough information.
That makes sense. That's cool.
So as we make that
Really simple.
Let's see how this works here. So this was so for firefighters, they normally use a sand table. So they just mock this up what firefighters use, but it's just sand. They put yarn in there and their fire trucks and say, what if there's a fire starting right here? There's a school over here, and the wind's coming out here. But they don't use the projection on the sand. So we can augment that. We used to do it up on the screen, but they'd watch it like a movie and just kind of like tell me the numbers and the answers.
It would be,
but it wasn't interactive. But then they went off into their sand tables and said, well, I moved this, and they moved the
as soon
wind.
as you can play in the sandbox.
So now we can load an elevation model of Santa Fe and compare it to the existing sand here, and it will tell us where we have too much sand, where it's red, and we need to move it to this area to make Santa Fe, to the blue and this green, right? So the other way then is if we kind of come over here.
Oh,
So so if we move this up here, let me just make Santa Fe a little bit more accurately. So we're right here right now. This is north, this direction. So if you're looking at the mountains to the east here, this is Thompson Peak. You got some like the water reservoir here. This is the Santa Fe River coming out of the ski basin. This is Picacho on a line. Sunny Mountain. St. John's College is right in here. You got to go see Santa Fe Institute while you're just drive up and walk through it.
Oh yeah, we went to that lecture last night. They've
great.
got a facility that's.
Oh yeah, you got to see. I mean, just say hey, you want to just walk around. It might feel like you're interloping, but just say hey, you're a big fan and you heard about it. You're just going to walk through it. Yeah. The interloper ethic that makes a lot of sense. So here's once you have this, the computer knows the height of the sand, so then you can put a simulation on it, like drop water, and it's going downhill and making a watershed. Then you can also then start. So that the other thing that we wrote here.
Well, wait a minute. Now is it going off Santa Fe data or is it going off our
it's going
sand?
off the Santa Fe, but it could have been going off the sand. But this particular model is going off the Santa Fe data just because we want to, just in case we make it accurately.
You can tell where it's cooling up, right?
Yeah, that's pretty well.
So the other thing, so we showed you the structured light. The other thing, and this is more important, I think, than the structured light, is how do you get, if you're looking from your camera for your performance art, you can have a whole bunch of webcams looking at your scene and a whole bunch of projectors projecting on the scene. And then if you see motion in your camera, which projector lights do you turn on? Which pixels do you turn on where you see that motion? So if you start brushing